Hello folks, today I'm going to be giving some winter running advice, just some winter running tips so that as it gets cold, as it gets nasty out, you're prepared and don't have to run on treadmills. I myself can't stand treadmills, and going outside it's not that bad. I'll give you some tips. You're going to really start to like it. First off, if you keep a log, a training log, start recording the temperature and the weather along with what you run. So for example, if it's 30 degrees out, you wore maybe one layer on top, tights on bottom, didn't need a stocking cap, record that, because when that's going to really benefit you is as it's getting cold, the temp's doing this. When it becomes 30 again, you may be thinking, what should I wear? You can go back to your book. It'll tell you what to wear, and you'll be just fine. Some other things, where I live in Illinois, we get a lot of ice, we get a lot of snow. It is simply miserable at times. So for where I live, I have to have, for example, 2 pair of gloves. Got some Under Armour gloves for when it's cold but not freezing out. I've got some real thick, heavy-duty gloves for when it gets really cold and nasty out. On the same note, I have an Under Armour stocking cap. This, by the way, best stocking cap you're ever going to find. It costs a little bit more money, but it is totally worth it. Best stocking cap you're going to find. But then when it gets really cold out, I have a ski mask. Ski mask for when it's windy, keep the wind off your face, keep you from getting windburn. But again, plan on where you live. I myself, like I said, it's cold, it's windy, it's nasty. And on that same note, if you live in an area where there's a lot of snow, like I do, I recommend buying what are called Yaktrax. These you can find at your local running store. You can also find, I believe Dick's Sporting Goods has them too. They just go over your shoe, just fit right over it. They wear really easy. You don't even know that they're there. And in the snow, these just bite right through the snow, give you a lot of grip, so you won't even realize it's snowing out. These shoes are great. These do not work on ice though. So plan accordingly. If it's going to be icy out, wait till it warms up. Don't even run. You could hurt yourself, and your whole goal is to not get hurt. So if it's ice, don't mess with it. Snow, get these Yaktrax, you'll be fine. Also with Yaktrax, do not use them on normal pavement. Minimize that because it can really wear these guys down. So, as I said, ice, don't mess with it. Snow, you'll be fine. When it gets really cold, really windy, start wearing a ski mask, cover up everything. Even if it's not really cold, that cold weather will just tear you apart. Something else to keep in mind, your first about mile, you want to be almost a little bit cold, a little cool. So that way when your body temperature starts to warm up, you'll be fine. So if you start out and you feel fine, you're going to be hot toward the end of your run. So it's okay to be a little cool the first half mile, the first mile. Give your body time to get your heart rate up, get everything going. Other than that, again, buy some Under Armour stocking cap Under Armour gloves. They're unbelievable. Enjoy winter running, embrace it. I think it's a lot of fun and it beats the heck out of a treadmill. So again, if you have any other questions about winter running, have any tips in general, feel free to shoot me an email at jeffruns50@gmail.com. Again, jeffruns50@gmail.com. Thanks, folks.